Hey, Dr. Amy here, and in this video, I'm showing you 6 nutrients that will beat cancer for good. You do not want to miss out on these nutrients that could help keep you cancer-free. The food you eat, it matters. Whether you've just been diagnosed, years out from treatment, or even if you're just trying to prevent cancer, well, this video is for you. Now look, if you've gone through cancer treatment, then you've been given a ton of advice and guidance on what type of chemo, surgery, or radiation that you should get. But you're given hardly any guidance on what foods you should eat and what foods you should avoid. For cancer survivors, this is really hard to believe. Obviously, your food impacts your health. You know that. You can feel it. But your oncology team just gives you really vague guidance like, just eat healthy. Before cancer, I'm sure you were already thinking that you were eating healthy. So what should you do differently now? Here are the nutrients that will help you beat cancer for good. Starting with number 1, healthy fats. Healthy fats like avocados, olive oil, or salmon are incredibly important for cancer survivors. Very important, but you also need to be cautious about how much of these foods you eat. Here's why. Healthy fats help to improve nutrient absorption. These are vitamins like vitamin A, D, E, and vitamin K. All of these are fat-soluble vitamins, and they need fat in order to be absorbed. Healthy fats help your body absorb these nutrients effectively. And this is what's going to ensure that you have proper nutrient intake. Now, this is really important, especially if you have nausea or loss of appetite because of your cancer treatments. Your nutrition might be limited. All of these things are common in cancer survivors. Healthy fats also help to reduce inflammation. There's clearly a lot of inflammation because of cancer and cancer treatment. Radiation, chemo, surgery, stress. Even beyond these treatments, after they're complete, cancer survivors need to reduce chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is linked to the development and progression of cancer. Healthy fats have anti-inflammatory properties which can lower inflammation and potentially benefit cancer survivors. They're also important for brain health. Omega-3 fatty acids, which are found in flaxseed and salmon, well, they're very important for your brain health. They may also support cognitive function and alleviate some of those cognitive symptoms that cancer survivors experience as a result of their treatment. We know that a lot of cancer survivors navigate chemo brain or brain fog after their cancer treatment. A breast cancer survivor that I work with in the Cancer Freedom Program, she came to me because she was really struggling to recall names or remember why she entered a room. Her brain fog was directly tied to the amount of fat she was eating and how that related to the amount of carbohydrates and protein she was eating. It all needed to be rebalanced. After getting the balance corrected, her brain fog went away in 7 days. 7 days, that is so fast. Healthy fats are also an incredible source of energy for cancer survivors. Fats are a concentrated source of energy. They provide more than double the energy that carbohydrates and protein provide. For cancer survivors who experience extreme fatigue and muscle loss, well, fat can actually be a great source of nourishment. They can serve as an important energy source so you can get back to what you want to do in life. Okay, but on to the second nutrient to help you beat cancer, and that is protein. Protein is important for repairing cells and building muscle mass. Sources include things like chicken or tofu, fish, or black beans. Protein is necessary for cancer survivors. Amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein, well, they help your body heal and recover after cancer and cancer treatment. Without adequate protein, well, your cancer recovery, it's being delayed. It's important to have high protein options that are convenient, easy, and delicious. If you're not hitting adequate protein numbers, you need to act now. As cancer survivors, we have lost a lot of muscle mass going through chemo, surgery, and radiation. Protein is a key way to help you recover fast. The next nutrient to beat cancer for good is magnesium. Magnesium can be found in almonds, cashews, tofu. Magnesium is a cofactor that's involved with over 300 enzyme reactions in your body. And many of those reactions are involved with energy metabolism. Cancer survivors, especially those who are undergoing treatment, Well, they may really struggle with their energy. If you're struggling with low energy or exhaustion, then adequate magnesium is essential. Magnesium also plays a critical role in your muscle function, including contractions and relaxation. Cancer survivors may experience muscle cramping or weakness throughout their treatments. And I know this was a big issue for me when I was navigating my own cancer treatment. Adequate magnesium intake can help minimize these symptoms. We want to support your muscle function and help minimize those muscle-related complications. Now, you may have heard that magnesium is helpful for hot flashes in cancer survivors. Of course, with changes in hormones, many cancer survivors experience terrible hot flashes. But you also cannot take any kind of hormone replacement therapy if you have hormonally driven cancer. Hormone replacement therapy would not be possible because it increases your risk of a recurrence. As a result, cancer survivors, they often search for a supplement that will help get rid of their hot flashes. So magnesium comes up. Studies have shown that magnesium results in a very mild reduction in hot flashes, around a 13% reduction. It's really not going to make a notable difference. And there are other strategies that can help get you to hot flash free that are much more effective. The next nutrient to beat cancer is calcium and vitamin D. These are actually two nutrients, but they really go hand in hand. Protecting your bone health, especially during cancer treatment, is critical for cancer survivors. Calcium and vitamin D can be found in dark leafy greens, salmon, or fortified foods. Cancer survivors, especially those who have undergone chemotherapy or hormone suppression therapy, are at an increased risk of compromised bone health, fractures, or osteoporosis. Both calcium and vitamin D, they play critical roles in maintaining your bone health. We want you to have strong and healthy bones so we minimize the risk of fractures and osteoporosis. And some breast cancer treatments can also further exacerbate bone loss. These are treatments like aromatase inhibitors, anastrozole, letrozole, or exemestane. Making sure you have an adequate intake of calcium and vitamin D can help mitigate these side effects. That way you can support your bone health during and after your treatment. Now, vitamin D and calcium, they do go hand in hand. Vitamin D is essential for the absorption of calcium in the intestines. Without sufficient vitamin D, the body might struggle to absorb adequate amounts of calcium from your food. This could lead to deficiencies and compromised bone health. These nutrients also play an important function in your immune health. Maintaining optimal levels of these nutrients can keep your immune system healthy and functioning. This is particularly important for breast cancer survivors who may be at an increased risk of infections or other immune complications. Okay, and the next nutrient to beat cancer is vitamin K. Like calcium and vitamin D, vitamin K also plays a crucial role in your bone health. It's involved with the regulation of calcium in your bones and also helps to maintain bone density and strength. This is particularly important for cancer survivors who may be at an increased risk of compromised bone health because of their specific type of cancer or their specific treatment. The good news is that almost no one has a deficiency in vitamin K. It can be found in so many different types of foods, leafy greens and vegetables. Foods where vitamin K are found provide so many benefits to us as cancer survivors and to our overall health that you should really be getting adequate vitamin K through your food. There are so many health benefits to just eating the food that's actually preferred over taking a supplement. When we really focus on proper nutrition and fueling our bodies in a meaningful way, you'll be getting adequate vitamin K. Vitamin K is also essential for blood clotting, especially in the synthesis of clotting factors in the liver. And cancer survivors, especially those who have undergone surgery or who are receiving specific treatments like chemotherapy, they're at a higher risk of having bleeding or clotting complications. Adequate vitamin K levels actually help to reduce the risk of clotting complications and keep you healthy. There's also been emerging research that shows vitamin K may be involved with your cardiovascular health. It works by preventing arterial calcification and reducing the risk of heart disease. This becomes really important for breast cancer survivors. We know that the leading cause of death among breast cancer survivors is actually heart disease, not breast cancer. That's right, heart disease narrowly beats out breast cancer as the leading cause of death. And the next nutrient that you need to know about is vitamin C. Vitamin C is an antioxidant. It supports tissue repair, collagen production, and really helps to support your immune system. It can be found in citrus fruits, strawberries, or bell peppers. Vitamin C is a potent antioxidant that helps to protect your body against free radicals. Now, cancer survivors may have more oxidative stress because of their cancer or their cancer treatment. And adequate vitamin C levels helps to neutralize free radicals and bring down this oxidative stress. This is potentially supporting your overall health. And vitamin C also plays a crucial role in your immune system. It enhances the function of various immune cells, including lymphocytes and phagocytes. These cells are really important in fighting off infection. Cancer survivors can commonly have a compromised immune system. This makes adequate vitamin C really important for maintaining an adequate immune system and to supporting its functioning. Okay, so now that you know about these nutrients to help you beat cancer for good, the next thing that you need to know is how to work them into your daily diet. That's why I'm linking up this next video for you here on exactly what I eat in a day as a cancer survivor. Click the link here and I'll see you in the next video.